Our project is AMRC Peer Review App. We're Team 9. I'm Olivia.
I'm Federico. I'm Cameron.
Our client is the Association of Medical Research Charities. AMRC support medical research charities in allocating funding to projects. The goal of the project was to develop a web application to help charities store and review funding applications. The website should be user-friendly and provide a place for reviewers and committee members to assess applications. These are the key requirements, especially the uploading documents to the website and editing applications.
Our system architecture provides a front end to interact with the database where applications and comments are stored. We have three user types: administrators, committee members, and reviewers, with different access power to the database. The technologies we use for the front end are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JavaScript. The first was used for text editing, the second for styling, and Bootstrap and JavaScript were used for coding particular elements such as the login. The backend technology we used were PHP, MySQL to interact with the database, and PHP was the first local database we used before deploying the global one. Now we are gonna take you through the demonstration of the website.
This is the login page for our users. If they don't have an account, they can press the register button here. And we can type in their information, Harry, say Smith, Harry1@ucl.com. If this isn't a valid email address, for example, if I just say Harry, error message will pop up saying that it's not a valid email address. Okay, and if we type in the password, which we'll put Harry with a capital H, 1, 2, 3, and we can see here that this password contains all the minimum requirements. And confirm the password. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we can see that the passwords match. This section here is just for the administrators, and Harry's going to be an administrator, so with admin code, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. The charities can change this code if they like. So we'll create an account, and it will take them to this page. And to go to the login page, we can click this button. So if we log Harry in, but let's say we type in the wrong password, sign in, yeah, it will see here that he typed in an incorrect password. So what we can do now, if we don't know the password, is press forget password, type in his email, which is right here, and again, if the email is not stored in the database, an error message will come up, submit, and then similar to the registration form, the new password has to contain these requirements and they have to match. So we'll type in a new password, Harry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change the password. And now his password's been changed, so let's try log him in again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it takes us to the admin page.
This is the administrator homepage. From here you have different actions that you can make, and we also made a user guide that specifies the functionalities of our platform. Now we want to create a new funding call. We can add the funding call name A, B, C, D, Z. The funds available, we say 200. We have a menu for picking the date and also the same date picker for the meeting date. We can now add the email address of some committee members that will be reviewing all the applications within this funding call. We can create the funding call. Funding call has been created now. We can create a new application. We can choose one of the funding calls that we have on the drop-down menu and call it, for example, Z project. And then we write down the full name of the applicant, the address, the other address line, whatever city we want, and we can also write the zip code or postal code, and then we select whatever country we want. We can upload other documents, and we can add the reviewers that will be reviewing especially this application. And then we can create the application that has been successfully created. We can then manage all applications, seeing the funding calls. We can select, for example, one funding call, and we see the Z project that I've just added. we can see here all the information about this project. Going back home, we can now manage the conflicts. We just select the application where we found some members of the committee having conflicts, and we just confirm the changes, and this has been updated.
Now we're going to log in as a committee member / reviewer to show you those features. So we will type in the email and password. This takes you to the home page. From here, you can see all of the funding calls to which you've currently been assigned as a reviewer or committee member. You can click on the user guide to show you the functionalities. Otherwise, you can select a funding call to click on, and this will take you to the page listing all of the applications to which you have been assigned. From here, you can export the comments or the entire application, or just click on the application itself to see the information. So now we are in the Test 2 application. It shows you the title as well as the applicant's name and any forms submitted. You can submit a comment here if you have something to say about the application. So you just type it in and click submit, and the name and comment will appear on the right side. And you can also, and then we can go back to the home page, and from here you can log out.